Hello, my name is Ector. Welcome back to Ectoria. Yes, we are back here. We are back at the new project. If you missed it last episode, then go back and watch it because you kind of missed a lot of stuff. We started a brand new project over here, and I also did a stream. I did like a very kind of quick hour-long stream, just to kind of get some settings right and whatnot. And I'm going to be streaming a bit more. I'm going to be streaming a little bit more. And I did some work here. And you can see I kind of flattened the area a little bit. And I took out two kind of vegetable things. I took one, well, whatever they're called, little kind of vegetable patches. I took one out over here as well. I think over there. We might maybe take this one out as well. It's kind of like a little bit in the way. I don't mind like maybe that one and that one staying. I'd quite like some of them to stay. I think that's quite nice. But I kind of feel like we don't need all of them. But anyway, how is everyone doing? I hope you're doing well. Let's just make that a proper bath. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day. I'm having a pretty nice day myself. It is morning for me, just about still, and it's all good. I made a little sugarcane farm over here as well. But anyway, what we're going to be doing today is, yeah, let's take that. Let's take some dirt as well. That should kind of do us. Let's put that back there, and let's just add those as well. There we go. What I've also realised is I don't have any arrows. Like, I've got an infinity bow, but no arrows, and that is a bit of an issue. It's a bit annoying. Anyway, what we're going to be doing today, we're going to kind of sort out our mine entrance. And what I kind of thought is that we'd kind of have it here somewhere. Maybe, I know the thing is there, but I think here would be nice. I've got like a bit of a visual in my head for kind of what I want. So if we have, let's take that away. All the grass. Ugh. So much grass, and I know about the water. You know, using a water bucket to kind of clear a lot of stuff away, and I have been doing that. Don't worry. What do we think? I think this way. Come out this way. So we have one. We have the middle be there, and I think what we're going to have is a 5 wide opening like that, something like that. I think. That would be nice. So let's pick this up. And look at that. Stone Age, apparently. I don't know how that has just become the Stone Age now. That doesn't really make much sense to me, but there you go. So something like that, I think would be good. And yeah, we're not gonna do like a super mine or anything like that, but just, you know, a little bit of something just to make it a little bit nice and kind of blend it into the kind of feel of the town and whatnot. All of that kind of stuff. Comments were really positive on the last video, so thank you very much for that. People seem to be kind of, I think, mainly just enjoying the fact that Ectoria was essentially back and that I was back playing this kind of thing, which is very nice. So let's maybe take this out as well, and I think, yeah, put that there like that, and we'll do the same on this side. So that will be the kind of start of the mine entrance, like that. Like that, something like that. Yeah, I think something like that, and then I think what I usually tend to do with kind of mine entrances is do this kind of thing. And I think it still kind of works, really. Do that there, like that. And then we do get rid of you and put one there. And then maybe one's here as well. I kind of always feel like that kind of really works. What I wouldn't mind doing is making it curved. But curved doesn't kind of really work that well in Minecraft. So what I thought then we would do is make this a little bit bigger in here, and we're gonna make the walls a little bit nicer, you know, just not too much, but I want it to still feel like, you know, it's it's still a mine. You know, we've made this serviceable, but not, you know, not beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's take it out. Another one. And what we're going to do as well at some point, when I have a bit more resources, is we're going to make a we're going to be making a come on, Ector, use your words. We're going to be making a minecart system just to bring it up here, I think. And I think what I'd like is it to be like to one side more than the other, and then use the other one for just kind of manually going up and down. And what I kind of thought is that we'd have, there we go. Let's use, maybe if we do that here. Sorry, I'm kind of thinking to myself, should we do something like that? Like that, just to kind of, yeah, I quite like that. And then I want the actual track to be on dirt. I think that makes sense to me. I don't know why, but it kind of makes sense to me. And then for the rest, I think we'll probably have, I don't mind some of the andesite being here. I think that's quite good. And stone, but we'll have like cobble coming through like this, you know, and make it a little bit, just a little bit, you know, more well, derelict, I suppose, even though it'll be a working mine, but something a bit more like that. Yes. Okay, cool. So the walls, I think what I was going to do is just do maybe then we'll do it one more block in, and that is basically just because, and we can put some torches on the outside as well, like that. Yeah. And that's just so we can put some more logs here, I think. So we'll do that on both sides. Looking very nice. And then I'll probably will actually go mining as well, because I do need to go mining. It's basically like starting a new world. I don't have any of my stuff. That was the kind of plan. Give it a bit of a new world feeling, whilst not actually being in a new world. So something like that, and then take these away. Bam, 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 and then we actually take these bits away, and I'll put something in those bits. I don't know what yet. Probably just wood, I think, actually. Most likely. There we go. Bam, bam. There we go. That's a little bit nicer. And then I think if we put just regular old wood here, in these bits, let's just do these bits quickly. I won't do the whole thing, but we've kind of done most of it now. Don't worry, I won't do the kind of digging down to Y10 or whatever it is. That'll go down. It's almost night time. Let's just do this quick. Yes, this is quite nice. I think that's quite decent. And I think maybe, shall we put wood there as well in these bits? Let's just try that. Oh. I don't know. What do we think? Right, I'm just gonna go sleep quickly, and then we'll finish it off. Right. Okay. I've just slept, so we're kind of back to safety, and I just wanted to kind of just come out a little bit and put some cobble out here as well, just to bring this out here a little bit. And what I'm gonna do as well, obviously, is put some stone in these bits as well. I don't want everything to be cobble. And what probably I'm going to do is kind of bring the dirt out here, and we'll have a kind of track for the minecart kind of leading out and going over there somewhere, I think. But I don't know where yet. We won't be doing that anytime quite yet, because I don't have the resources for that yet. Let's just do a bit of that. Fill this in for now. So yeah, something like that, just to make it kind of look a little bit dodgy. And I put cobble in these bits as well. I think that looks a little bit better. And then I don't know if I'll leave, I'll leave the roof maybe. I don't know. Maybe I should actually do these bits as well. And just only these bits. Like this. So it kind of feels more like they're actually being held up. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, I quite like that. I think that's decent. And then maybe we do that with stone, and that would be another good little bit, I think. Yeah, I think that's it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do the very, very tedious task of essentially just digging down to Y10, and then we'll make a little corridor down there, and kind of start doing the sides. I suppose that will be it. And I think, yeah, we can we go down immediately there? I think so. We'll go down there. That's what we'll do. So I will be doing this. It will take a fair amount of time, but no time at all for you guys. Aren't you lucky? Aren't you lucky? Just getting straight down into it. See you soon. Right then, this is what I've done. I've dug the entire kind of path down to like Y10, I think. I started doing this, and then I realised if I do it like that, I'll have to carve out like a lot more. I put dirt all the way down here. I quite like that. I think that looks cool. And I kind of thought to have it like one lower than the kind of blocks. I don't know why. I just thought that looked kind of cooler. I randomly had some rails that I brought with me. I don't know why, but they've come in handy. Obviously, we'll be replacing some of these with oh, I can just do that. Cool. With gold rails, with the powered rails when we get some gold. But for now, obviously, this was gonna have to suffice. Look at that! Look at that! That's like just enough. So what I thought next we would do is place some stairs, and I think what we're gonna be doing is putting them on these two kind of bits, so that the rail has like a block on each side. So essentially doing that. Oh, well, not that, but that. I think that will be nice. And then, you know, at some point maybe we can put like other kind of like brick versions of the stairs or whatnot. But I think for now it's gonna be that. Now the only thing I need to kind of figure why does that keep happening? Figure out is what I'm gonna do with the top. I don't really want to do logs across like every single thing, because that's gonna be like way too much. But I want to do something. All of this here is cobble because there's like a huge ravine just back here. So I had to put a lot of cobble down. I mean, it might just be that I kind of, I don't know, leave it somewhat like this, and I don't know. I'm not quite certain yet. I'm not sure. What I'm going to do first now is I'm going to basically put these stairs in, which is going to take a fair while to do, which is going to be a very boring task. And then, I don't know, we'll figure something out for the roof. It might be that I do like some like wood here and there. I don't know. I honestly don't know, because I think if I do wood like on every section, it's too much wood to me. Like, it feels like it's too much. So I don't know if I should kind of do sections, maybe, you know, like every 5 blocks or something. That might be the thing to do. I don't know. So I'm gonna do this first, and then we'll kind of get the sides done, and then that should be kind of, you know, kind of almost it really, in terms of just this little mine bit. And then obviously I'll be going mining before the next episode. Look, here we go. Ravine. Right, okay, so I settled on a pattern, what I'm going to be doing, and one of the things that I want to do is basically make all of this stone. So we'll keep this cobble, we'll change these into stone, like so, and we'll be changing like little bits like that into stone as well. I've put torches down the side so it looks nice and thing, and then basically down here, I am just gonna go like basically log and then stone, log, stone, log, stone. So it's a very simple pattern, but I think, and it is actually quite. I've got to be careful. There's a couple of zombies there. I've got to be like, it is quite claustrophobic because this is basically, you can't really have it any kind of narrower, well, any less high before you kind of can't go through. But I quite like it. I quite like it. I think it'll be good, and I think it's a lot of kind of work for something that you just kind of go through. But I think every time I do use it, it will kind of make me feel good about the world and about this kind of area that I've kind of put in this work. So that is what I'm going to be spending my the next like hour probably on. So I will then hit you up and I will show you the finished product, and hopefully it will look okay. That is the plan. Well, hopefully better than okay. That would be nice, but I need to get a lot more wood and a lot more stone. So wish me luck. Right, I have basically finished, and I've just come up here because there was a creeper on here, and that's because I didn't light this up. I just kind of mistakenly assumed that this was all slabs, and it is not. And actually, I probably should put one up there as well. Can I get there? Oh, I bet I can't. Actually, yeah, look at that. So let's just put one there. Now, can I get back on there? Because I want to just get rid of this. So, the mine is basically done. It is basically done. So let's go have a gander. It took me quite a while, but I think it looks like it's not meant to look beautiful because it's a mine entrance, you know, but I think it looks good. So we've got this up here. We all kind of know this bit. And I mean, I could have kind of put that all the way down, but I kind of like the fact that it then goes, you know, all stone. So we can kind of see it's just completely repetitive, but that's fine. That's kind of completely what we're after. And I think once we put in some powered rail, it will be a lot better. And then down here comes, and what I thought is I'd open this up a little bit once we got down here. So we kind of get down here and it kind of just opens up a little bit. And then I figure we'll probably have just like a kind of mine like that, just going all the way kind of, well, just down a huge kind of area, and then have kind of branches off it, and that is how I'll mine. We'll put some kind of chests here and stuff like that, make a little kind of area, and you can see this is where we've got that. So it looks pretty good. So coming up again, you can see like it's, you know, it's simple, but I think it's just nice enough. I mean, you know, saying that now, I am kind of tempted to do everything like that, but I think not. I think we'll be fine. I think it's nice up here, but then it would be, I think, too much down the sides. I quite like it just like that. So there we have it. A simple mine entrance. I can get kind of mining now, get some resources together. We'll put some chests up here as well, just so that I have, you know, some area. In fact, let's put some there, and let's do a bit of that. Just to finish off. Ooh, well, that can stay there for now. Let's just get a load of that. Have I actually got a chest? Yes, I do. There we go. Oh, no. Can I not do... Oh, I can only do 3. Oh, man. Oh, man. Quickly do that. And another chest. So this thing is pretty handy in survival, I've got to say. I'm quite liking it. There we go. We've got some chests there now. That's just for when we bring stuff back up, you know, if we need to just dump some stuff, we have that there. So yeah, there we have it. I think it's looking pretty nice. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, a like or comment is always very much appreciated. It's like just a very small step in our kind of grand scheme of doing up the village. Next episode, I don't know. I don't know what we'll probably do. A building. I think we kind of need a better base than the smallest house that there is, and maybe we can kind of work out a style for the kind of town itself. That would be quite nice. I kind of feel the reason I brought spruce trees is I kind of want some spruce in there, so it's not all just oak. So I think that's maybe what we'll do. We'll actually build like a starter house for the town. But I hope you've enjoyed it. I've been Ector. This has been Ectoria, and I will see you hopefully in the next one. Bye bye.